Well, didn't know what to do in life, so welcome to the Paris apartment. For a month, that is. So, that's right. You heard me. We're here for a month. Life was just going where I couldn't figure out where I wanted to live, and I said, well, there's one way to figure it out. You gotta go to places, and you gotta live there for a period of time, see if you like it. So that's why we're here in Paris. We're gonna be here for a whole month. I'm all the way out in like the 13th enjoyment, which is this cool Vietnamese, Cambodian, Thai, almost a little mixture area. Saw some Chinese. We're gonna have a great time. Just go through the month. It's gonna be a lot of homebody stuff, so it's not gonna be out so much eating and exploring. We're gonna do more hidden stuff, more local things. Thank goodness I found Celine for this place, this Airbnb. She does more homestay, so it's just a warm, welcome vibe. Like, we gotta check out the table. I mean, not only look at this, not only did she give me a croissant, but she got me a bottle of wine. She said, you may need it after your long trip. Yes, I definitely will. And then a beautiful handwritten note. So I did just land today. I'm absolutely exhausted. Today's gonna be about, again, being a homebody. We're gonna be here. So we gotta check out where we're gonna be hanging out. That's the place. Now, it wasn't a bad trip. It was only like 12 hours, but I will definitely start my day. It's breakfast for me, even though it's past noon, with a croissant. And the best part is I got this whole booklet here full of her local recommendations, not just food, but wine, cheesemonger, places and things to see. So I'm very excited about that. Ooh. Welcome back to Paris. I've always been amazed how flour, butter, and sometimes sugar can just fix all my problems. Yo, I was about to walk outside and I forgot to show y'all. As you walk outside, here's the bathroom. I know y'all are wondering, where's Max gonna go to the bathroom? Stolen street sign, I guess. All right, so here you go. Just under 42 euros. Shouldn't last me. Some things a few days. I really just picked up essentials I need right now because the crowds in there were just like, I turn left, I'm in somebody's way, I turn right, I just felt like I was always in somebody's way. So got in, got out. We'll go again, try to get through tomorrow and get to the weekday and do a little bit bigger grocery haul. I gotta get stuff taken care of. I just gotta get situated and moved in because we're gonna be here for a while. So I really want to hunker down and get comfy today. So that's the goal. But side note, look at these colors, beautiful. I can't wait to wear these and show y'all. Okay, it's pretty easy. Darks to lights for shirts, then lights to darks for either, a button up or a coat. Belts, bags, got my Lemaire hanging here as well. Dark to light dress pant, and then since the denim's light, thought we'd put the light on the right. And I fold my knits. Hats. Just go wherever they can go. Definitely not perfect, but we're on the way. I gotta do a couple hours of work and really get my taxes done so that I can just let that stress go and just free my mind. Taxes for me, since I am self-employed, are just so stressful because I have to keep up with every little thing throughout the year and then enter it all and then upload it. So stressful. A brick. I mean, this thing is so heavy, but I had tried the Quang Mon at this place to compare. I do like my other place better, but I'm not gonna get much work done with the sticky Quang Mon hands, am I? I did not expect that to be so funny. I'm sorry y'all missed it, but I went in there and, you know, when I eat Vietnamese food around the world, you walk into a restaurant, it's like Vietnamese music, you can hear the workers yelling Vietnamese to each other. This was just different. It was just in French, everything French, no music, quiet. So I didn't know what to do. I mean, I didn't even know if people could, I didn't want the waiter to come up to me and be like, yeah, no, I'm in like I didn't want to order. And then he'd be like, huh? I felt like it'd been rude. And since I didn't know French, it was awkward. It was very awkward. We got the food, and luckily, as I'm eating, I heard a worker in the back. I just know he's listening to Vietnamese TikTok. I can hear it. So he came in, and luckily he's the one that checked me out. So I was like, really? Yeah, come on in. And then they're all like, wow. Then the whole atmosphere of the place just changed. They're like, wow, welcome. And it was crazy, but it was a great reaction. Needed the bowl pho. Great day. Heal me up. Light on the stomach because I had so many heavy pastries. And yeah, it was pretty darn funny. Shout out to French people though, because that place was like packed full of people. And actually everybody was French, like from old people to younger people to a lot of ethnicities, whatever that word is. Like that's what I loved about here, man, is like open to trying food from any cuisine. Anyways, I'm gonna shower. Okay, I kind of feel like I should have saved this to share with somebody, but cheers to being in France. I will pass out very early tonight, and I just want to really let go. So what I'm gonna do is a lot of journaling. You remember I got this from New York. This is my journal. I actually don't even know I got a vanilla eclair, and I don't even know what this is called anymore. I just know it's like chocolate. Anyways, good night, and I will catch y'all in, I'm not gonna say morning, but whenever the heck I wake up. Oh, I should have ate that fresh. Kid or adult, still the best part. Not what I was expecting. Okay, so I kind of had this big vision for today. I said, hey, I'll go get a baguette, we'll get some cheese from Cheesemonger, we'll be at home, we'll relax, I'll get some work done. I forgot it's Sunday, everything's closed. Everything's gonna be closed tomorrow as well. So, luckily I know there is one place that will not close almost any day of the year. And that's where we're going for dinner. You know, if there's one thing I've learned in my year of running, you don't run early the next day after eating spicy Chinese food, Thai food, whatever. So we're enjoying a nice afternoon run, which is the beauty of being in a climate like this. I don't have to wake up before the sun to go for a run. Okay, just an easy 5K today, and then I went to the park It's so cool about being somewhere like here, which is like you get such nice parks. They had a place for calisthenics, so I just played around for a little bit. Probably moved for only about 45 minutes a day. This morning I was busy taking care of work. Had my freaking regular yogi bowl. Now probably just had a protein bar or health bar, banana, and some dark chocolate. Gonna go out, head to a coffee shop. Got some things lined up in the city for this afternoon, and then back at home tonight. I got rice. You know, when I cook rice, I'm always reminded, you can't rush greatness. And this is what I miss about having a place. I mean, this is childhood for me 101. Having leftovers, cooking up some rice fresh and having it together. To me, this is just like one of the best meals I can get. It's a big old thing of rice with some leftovers. The goal was to have like baguette, cheese, the full experience, but closed for some reason. Supposed to be open today. That's the place my host recommended, so we'll just try again tomorrow. I'm gonna switch up the plans a little bit. Let's go ahead and get some shopping done. I'm gonna do a few things and we'll head into city center, get some clothes. I've never understood, because there's a Frankie shop over here, but then they got this side as well. Yeah, okay, so the small store with no line ever is the men's, of course. Good for me. So I thought they were gonna have some spring summer, but they didn't. It's all online, but they don't have it in store yet. And all the winter stuff I've looked at already. And another problem I have with there, and I say it every time I go there, is just like threading's already come out and everything, and I just wonder about the quality. First pair of Satisfy running shorts. Now they're hella expensive, so I gotta try them on. I just want more running gear, and I just want to see if this is actually just a hype around the brand or if it really is a better product. So glad I got actually a pair of these. this one I'm pretty excited to go to because I've already bought something from them before, but it's online, believe it or not. I've never been here, so I'm going to get in here and see what they have on stock. I'm kind of amazed I like this one because I tried on a lot of stuff. None of it, maybe it's because I always combine it with this. I felt like it was too much like, shiny. Especially the gold, that type of gold where it's super shiny, like you see it a lot here in Paris. Some would call it a Parisian gold. Definitely does not look good on my skin tone. And especially my hands are cold because my hands get kind of like purple, blue, white. Like, I don't know, they're always cold. They don't get much blood flow. And I feel like that cool color with the warm, bright gold doesn't mix well. And well, that's okay. We'll keep moving on. Not a great shopping day, but I don't know. For people who want to get into, you know, buying more clothes for themselves, like, you got to see, like, you're going to strike out more times than you do hit a home run. It's about getting on there or getting out there, getting the reps in, trying stuff on, finding what works good for your body, and find things you like and you enjoy. Okay, funny story. Last time I was in Paris, I had a reservation at this place. It's like a bistro, a little, you know, a little nicer, a little more fine dining. But I accidentally went to this place, which is like walk-in chill. Same name. I don't know. This place is good. This place is chill, and I know it has beer. So we'll go back. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Yo, I just looked at this. I was like, oh, that's definitely pepper. Didn't even read the salt on it. It's just like the color remind me of my pepper package. The poor ketchup. Oh my gosh. Love going there at a downtime because the lady and the man, they do speak a little bit of English and they're just very nice. I mean, it's the exact same flavor as when I was in Lebanon. It's delicious. Man, almost could make me want to move to Paris just because the Lebanese is so good here. You're thinking, when the heck did I get tangerines? Today. Sorry, it didn't take you long with me, but actually just finished editing a video. It feels so good. One of the best feelings in the world is when you check like a task off your list. That's just like something that gives me such satisfaction. It makes me feel accomplished. It makes me feel worthy. And I'm so grateful because it's only 8 p.m. You know, I remember the days when I first started YouTube and I would pull all-nighters because video had to get out. And this is before I was even making money from it. It had to get out. I set a deadline. Video had to get out 2 per week. And then it would suck. I pulled all nighter. And I have to go to work the next day when I was in Hong Kong. So now I'm just so grateful to have more time to edit and get stuff out. I should start putting deadlines again and be like every Monday. That being said, I'm here to talk because I walked around a lot today and I've been thinking. And one reason I'm in Paris and, you know, I'm bringing y'all along with me, so I'm going to bring you through the thought process as well, is I'm trying to see, is living in Paris going to get me to that next chapter, that next level, that next evolution in life that I want? And so that's why I'm here for a month, and that's why I'm kind of feeling it out. Yeah, I'll do some shopping, I'll enjoy, but I really want to see the day-to-day, how it is making connections, how I feel. Do I feel inspired? Do I feel like it's somewhere that's going to help me do that next thing? It's a lot to talk about, so I'm not going to quite talk about what I got planned for the future yet. That it will come maybe later in this video, and maybe more in later videos, but I just wanted to just explain why I'm here and why so long. You know, why did I pick Paris? Clearly I want to do something in fashion, and maybe there's no, or maybe this is an equal to of other cities as one of the greatest, you know, fashion cities. And even with it being Fashion Week this week, I'm seeing it at its prime. Didn't know it's Fashion Week before I came here, so I feel so lucky. I'm just gonna check it at its height, kind of feel it out this week and next week, and see how I'm feeling. Yeah. That being said, it's 8 p.m. I haven't even had dessert. I'm starting to think this guy doesn't work many hours. Over 2. Oh, beautiful.
You like it?
Yeah, it's very nice. I feel like you get the wine with it.
Yeah. All around.
okay.
That's why it's so good. So
Okay.
you have to. Which one? Manger la coupe?
Jamais, non. Oh, moi je m'en fous. Merci.
We come from southwest of France.
Okay.
Un peu plus. Plutôt l'autre peut-être.
Explain to your friends every cheese that.
I'll try my best. I'm not as good as you. Did I overdo it? I probably did. Okay, I would have bet my life on it that yesterday was Thursday. When in fact today is Thursday. So I was like, oh, extra day of the week. Just how I love it. So we are gonna go grab a quick little haircut today, do a little vintage shopping. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. But little calm fit today. Just getting a haircut, just doing a little bit of shopping, going back. Trying to break in these La Mer loafers. And yeah, my feet are fucking killing me. Yeah, definitely happy with that haircut. Now let's get a little thrifting in. Sorry, I had to come back. Those shoes, I'm gonna have some major blood blisters tomorrow. Oh, they tore my feet up. I just didn't feel like being around people, which is fine. I have days like that. But went and got the haircut. Ouch. Did a little bit of vintage shopping, but I mean, most stuff was $100 or more, or 100 euros or more. And so I was like, I don't know. It just wouldn't, especially some stuff I was like, oh, I like it, it fits, but it was so torn and shred to bits that I couldn't justify paying like 160 euros for something like that. But yeah, man, I got a wake up call. Going city center, second, third on Jointment Paris during Paris Fashion Week. Whew. I mean, it's kind of strange because I was like, oh, you know, like I feel like I'm getting good at fashion. I feel like I'm starting to understand it. Then I go there and I felt way out of my league. I don't know if I'm just being self-conscious or what, but I realized like I got a long way to go. It almost made me feel like I've been delusional thinking I was good at this when I got out there and I saw how people were dressed, and it just really kind of woke me up and shook my confidence a little bit. You know, I'm not afraid to say that because while, you know, you can build confidence, you can get shaken up and you can, you know, tear it down in a moment, but as long as you're not always broken down, then it's okay. But it just, yeah, I don't know. I just had to get out of there. I wanted to regroup and think a little bit. Because honestly, that was just like, I don't know. I want to expand more because I want to relate to people and shit we go through. But man, like, I know it's part of life. It just sucks. And I'll probably wake up tomorrow and I'll be fine. It's just like when it happens, you're just like, fuck. Craving a salad, and this should come as a surprise to no one. I'm having cheese. Okay, I do feel better today. I think when I don't get enough sleep, my problem's tenfold. You know what I mean? So like, maybe on a scale of 1 to 10, the problem's like a 3, but then I don't get enough sleep and it becomes like a 7 or something like that. So that's something I'm gonna try to prioritize as I'm getting used to being in different time zones, make sure I'm getting lots of sleep. Not sleeping too well, because that bed is, for a lack of better words, fucking my back up. But I'm gonna get a quick little little yogi bowl breakfast. And then we're gonna continue thrifting. We're gonna get further outside, like second, third on Joint Mat. I don't know, I felt like the prices were so expensive and the quality was not the best. So I'm gonna head to some other stores I saw on TikTok. So fingers crossed that a TikTok actual recommendation is worth it. Or wait, a TikTok recommendation is actually worth it. We'll see. Okay, I'll say this. It's amazing what a night's sleep and a pair of boots will do for a person's confidence. Crazy selection. I mean, Mason, Prada, just any designer brand you could think of there. Really fun selection, but yikes. I mean, the cheapest thing I saw was 250 euros, and that was rare. I mean, a couple jackets I liked were 700 euros, 1,000 euros, and I'm gonna keep looking. You know, it'll be in the back of my mind for some like fun, exciting pieces, but again, when you're thrifting something and you're spending that kind of money, I can't help but feel like you're just paying for the name. And you definitely are. You're paying for the exclusivity, right? I mean, who else is going to have that piece? And then they can't get it because you thrifted it. hard not to like costs. I mean, I feel like it's right there where the price point, quality, and style all hit just right. Y'all gotta let me know, am I being stingy or just like for example, Orly jacket, 460 euros. I can't justify it. By far, the best almond croissant I've ever had, and that's pretty impressive because I eat a lot of these. This is why it's madness to take days off from pastries, because I was like, you know what, I'm not going to eat a pastry day. Got sucked in, got one. I found the best one I've ever had in my life. Never say no to pastries. Honestly, never had, I'm not strong enough, the monorail with, they call it boiba titan, so it's a raw beef with the lemon on it. I guess it would be a lime, sorry. Oh man, this blood cake be soft. I literally just looked up restaurants forever and I just tried to find one that looked good. Went by there and it was really, really busy. I saw a picture of the monorail and I asked them, I was like, is it northern or southern? And they didn't know, but the broth looked incredible. More pork than crab, but there is that essence of crab. And I feel like I got caught with my pants pulled down. I don't have beer here. I freaking ordered and I'm like, yeah, I got beer at the house. No, I don't. What am I? So I had to break open the red I bought earlier. Oh my gosh, so not used to not having beer. Not gonna lie, this goes pretty hard. It's nice. I think they just mixed a little sugar with the lime. If not, I wouldn't be surprised if they're using just a touch of calamansi as well. I love the way it's got a fruitiness with the tartness. Very well done.